And the rise and pronation, he uses the block bone. What is it? It is only block bone he uses, not muscle. You do like this, not like this. This is the muscle, my friend, not this.
Hermes Gasparini has started to enjoy this trash talk game, and since then he's been calling out Michael Todd for basically everything. First of all, Hermes mentioned that this Michael Todd hype that he has created recently, it's just a bubble. It isn't even real. Why? Because if we consider the super heavyweight matches, Michael has defeated only Kamil Jablonski, who isn't even a right-handed arm wrestler. He's a left-handed arm wrestler. And then he has defeated an injured Gennady Quickvinia. And despite being injured, Gennady could have won that match, and he should have won that match if he didn't make those mistakes. He shouldn't have rushed for that pin. So Hermes believes that Michael Todd's winning streak, it's just running on luck, and that luck will run out once Michael faces Hermes. And Hermes was also confused about why, for some reason, the referees have stopped calling out the shoulder below the table fouls on Michael Todd. They were good in the ARMWRESTLING match, but since then they have stopped checking on Michael Todd. As far as his own conditioning and training goes, Hermes mentioned that he trained the entire summer with just light weights and he did some cardio. That's why he wasn't gaining too much weight. And now he's well rested and well recovered and has already started lifting some heavy weights. He's currently weighing 127 kilos, so he's not small by any means. He doesn't even need to be that big to beat Michael Todd, because he basically beat Michael when he was just 100 kilos. Yes, the result said something else. He lost that match, but Hermes said that if we all watch that match carefully, he did pin Michael Todd in the third round, and it wasn't called by the referees. So if the referees did not make a mistake, Hermes would have won even that match, and he is going to win this one for sure, without a doubt. Hermes knows that he just needs to develop more endurance to beat Michael, because Michael's power is nowhere near Hermes Gasparini's level, so he doesn't even need to train for power. But he did say that Michael's bone lock is on another level. It's kind of unmatchable. And then he started criticizing his lifts too in another interview. Hermes said that if he tried to do the same exercise as Michael is doing, the pronation engaged back pressure exercise, he can lift 300 kilos on that exercise. And even on the pronation lift, it's kind of meaningless because Michael is purely relying on bone lock. His muscles are not strong enough to hold the weight at a perpendicular angle just like everyone else does. If anyone else was doing these lifts with an open arm, I would have agreed with Hermes on this. But for Michael, I think these lifts are going to work perfectly. It may not look pretty, but it is going to work because that's how Michael actually arm wrestles on the table. So I think about this lift thing, Hermes was just having fun and just poking at Michael Todd, because he knows that that lift, especially the pronation lift, will be effective on the table against Hermes on match day. So just to summarize all of this, Hermes believes he's going to win. He believes that this match will end badly for Michael because unlike the Kamil Jablonski and Gennady Quickvinia matches, Michael will not have the hand control, and without the hand control, he will be pressed down to the pad. He won't be able to stop it. We'll talk about Hermes Gasparini's commentaries on other subjects as well. For example, Devon Larratt, Levan Saginashvili, but that will be in the next video. Until then, thanks for watching, like the video and subscribe.